So let's talk about.
Lisa. Let's call her Lisa.
Okay, so Lisa, I think she runs an HVAC company, and she has about 8 employees.
Yes.
6 technicians with what, 2 office staff.
Yes.
Now, Lisa's based in the suburbs in the US?
She's in the US, and they're getting leads from Home Advisor, which is a third-party website that's sending them leads, Google AdWords, and also people go to their website. It's an existing business with a good reputation, so people go to the website. When I met with her, she thought they're using Zoho CRM in a good way, but it turned out to be that they are not using it at all. When I went with her over the lead that came from Home Advisor, which she can see a log of all the leads that she received, we checked the phone logs and we saw that no one calls those people, which obviously she was upset. She brought the sales manager, and the sales manager admitted that because leads coming to one Gmail and sometimes leads coming to the CRM and sometimes to other places, they don't really follow those leads. And we found 27 leads that I think she totaled it at about $18,000 of lost revenue because of those leads.
And did that $18,000 affect Lisa?
I think so. $18,000 would affect any small business. So yes, but it's even worse. Her company is serving a local area. It's a bunch of people that she knows, and when they are sending a request for service and she's ignoring them, it's even worse. Eventually, she came to us for a completely different reason. But what we did eventually with her, which was a relatively quick fix, first of all the leads from Home Advisors, they came using an email with Zoho CRM email parser. We grabbed those emails and we converted them to leads. So there will be one place with all the leads. Every lead that came from the website came immediately to CRM because we converted the regular Contact 7 form system that she was using. We changed it to Zoho Forms. And now all those leads came to the CRM, which was good. Also, she was using Unbounce, which is a lead system. We pushed all the leads from Unbounce, which came from AdWords, Google AdWords, to Unbounce. And Unbounce, we pushed those leads also to Zoho CRM. Our sales manager was using leads only from one source. No more emails, no more searching around for leads. Everything came to one place.
And why do you think that's the way to do it? Why should they go to one place?
Usually when companies are working with multiple sources, people are getting confused. I can tell you about myself. I've been there multiple times with different businesses. Whenever leads are in many different places, you are losing them. But what's worse than that, you will try to call the lead for the first time. If they're answering, good for you, maybe you will progress it. But when they are not answering, there is zero chance that you are going back to your whatever note and you are going to contact them again. And today in 2025, you need to have about 15 attempts to get this one lead because no one pick up the phone. So one place, when everything is managed, like our follow-up system that we created, that's just making sure that the team is doing the work and if not, management knows about it from the dashboards.
Now, without any technical fluff, how do you know what you did actually made a difference?
Always numbers. Numbers never lie. So our job was about $9,000 for the entire work. That's automating all the lead sources and developing a full follow-up system with reporting and dashboards. So that was the job. And she gained the same year an additional $32,000 because no leads were missed anymore. And that's obviously a recurring for life that will be hundreds of thousands of dollars over time. But first year it was $32,000 versus the $9,000 that she spent. So that's, for me, it's a success story, obviously, because they have everything in one place. The management, which Lisa, she's not feeling overwhelmed, and she can see on the dashboard with a click of a button of what's going on. Everything is in one place. She can see how fast the salespeople are calling the leads. It's a nice system, everything in one place.
Now, is Lisa a technical person?
No, she's in the HVAC industry, fantastic with HVAC, not strong on the technical side. She's not supposed to be, but yeah, she's not technical.
And her team members, I assume, would follow the same pattern?
Yeah, fantastic blue-collar workers doing magic, helping people, fixing their appliances, but they're not technical. Sometimes people will come to us and will say, we work with developer ABC and we failed, and we think it's because we're not, technical, and we don't know coding. Why would you go to a company to help you with your things? The idea is that if you are a business owner and you do HVAC, you need to do HVAC, and you rely on a strategic partner to give you from his experience and solve your problem based on your business needs, right?
Now, on the flip side, if she's not technical and her team isn't technical, how long did it take until she was able to use the system effectively?
Not much. Most of our packages will come with about two training hours. 80-90% of the customers will be okay with those 2 hours. The system that we create are based on clicks. So we create buttons, and the buttons will have the brain. So if, for example, lead comes in, and the logic is that if after 2 hours no one called the lead, it will go to the next salesperson. That's not something that I need to teach my employees or how to do it. And go to lead assignment, click here, click there. No one needs to do any of that. It's all automatic. When you're calling a lead and they're not answering, click on a button. This button will schedule a follow-up. This button will send an email and text messages to your client. Everything is done automatically. You're not supposed to be technical with a good system. That's why we have good systems.
And my last question would be, how would a business like Lisa know that a CRM like this is even an option for them?
The $1,000,000 question. If I would know the answer, I would be a trillionaire. It's just meeting the right people, and they can show you what the system can do and what are the flaws in your business. Otherwise, there's just no way that someone will know that a solution exists to a business problem.